guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. I have some friend mail I wanted to share with you guys today. So I received a postcard from Country Mama Musings. This is from a trip that she went to. And let's see what it says. Dear Gail, Team Weenie Watchers did it. We solved the case of not one, not two, but 4 murders in the sleepy little town of Ames, Iowa. We couldn't have done it without our K9, Colonel Mustard, our alley investigator, and Cy, the official Iowa State University mascot. We had a wonderful time following clues, apprehending the culprit, stopped for gelato. We look forward to bringing you along on our next adventure. We are so glad you are part of the Team Weenie Watchers. Love, Alicia, Jim, Colonel Mustard, and Allie. And this is the picture on the front of it. So I did like a sponsorship on the trip. And for that you get a postcard and a shout out on a video. So I'm going to have to go back and find the video on this trip. They were doing a murder mystery. So it sounds really, really cool and interesting. Thank you so much, Alicia and Papa Jim. Thank you for the postcard. I will cherish it. I will put it on the board in my craft room and keep it. Okay, what else did I get? Now this one comes from Indiana Backyard Gardener. That is Adrian. And she sent me a pack of cilantro and 2 packs of lemon balm. And they're all Burpee brand. So that's very cool. Thank you so much, Indiana Backyard Gardener, Adrian. Thank you so much. I look forward to giving the lemon balm another try to see if I can get it to grow. Also received mail from Garden State Gardener, Joe. And I received some eggplant. And also some Niclofa seeds, dwarf cherry, Baja. So Baja cherry tomatoes, dwarf, basically. And I might actually try these under the grow light. I'm going to do a fall-winter grow season under the grow light and on the front porch. And I think because these are dwarf, I am going to go ahead and try that in the indoor gardening for the winter theme. Okay. So thank you so much, Joe, with Garden State Gardener. Also, Susan Hill from the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch sent me mail as well. And it's the cutest card. It's got little chicks on it. And it says hello there. And she sent me, hey Gail, hopefully the seed will germinate. I store my seed in the freezer. Thanks for watching, Susan, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. And she sent me Amish yellow watermelon seeds and Amish cantaloupe seeds. I like the way she wrapped them too. This cute little pink paper. Very cute. And I will take hopefully I didn't show her address. No, her address was on the other side. Okay, well thank you so much, Susan from the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. And thank you guys all for the mail. And I'm probably going to put a part 2 on this video. Okay, so for part 2 of this video, I am going to tell you a story about the post office. So, I called a month ago probably, and I ordered some address labels that have Gail's Southern Living on them with my P.O. box. So I had some stitch markers to mail out for someone who won my giveaway. So I said, I'll go by and pick up my labels first, and then I'll throw that return address label on there for my spot, and I already had hers addressed because she just sent me an email yesterday. So I thought that's the perfect plan. I'll throw the label on there, and then I'll go to the post office right after because they're pretty close to each other. So I go in there to the printing place, and they don't have my labels ready. So I'm like, okay, I'll come back and get them. They were in the middle of printing the football programs because there's a football game tonight. So I go to the post office. I'm like, I got to put an address label on this package that I'm mailing. So I pulled out my purse. I had a pen with me, and I wrote on a piece of paper my return address. And I tore it out as neatly as I could. And there happened to be a piece of paper in my purse that was pink. So I wrote my address on there, my return address on there, tore it out as neatly as I could. I went into the post office. I explained what happened with the printing company not having my labels ready. And I nicely asked if she would tape it on for me. Oh my gosh, she threw a fit about it. She finally did it, but under duress. Like, she didn't want to help me. So when did the post office become a rude place? I used to like going to the post office. I don't know if they're under extra stress. I don't know what's going on with the post office, but are you guys having any problems with your post office workers being extra rude these days, or is it just me? I mean, seriously, they can't use one piece of tape to tape on an address label for me because I had planned ahead to have one on there. You know, so it's not like I just flew off the handle and just wasn't prepared. I was prepared to have it on there, but something fell through and I couldn't get it, so I was going with my backup plan because I didn't want to have to go all the way back to the house. You know, with the gas prices, I wanted to go ahead and get it done while I was out and about. So I just thought, I cannot believe that lady just didn't want to use a piece of tape and was like rolling her eyes and just throwing a big old fit. You know, it's like, and it's usually the other lady who's rude like that. Not usually, it's usually the older lady that's really rude. This time it was the younger one too, and I was like, man, are they under a lot of pressure? Like, what is going on in that post office that everybody's angry out of there? It's crazy. So anyway, well, I guess I need to start carrying some mailing supplies in my car now, because if I'm not fully prepared, they're not going to help me out with one piece of tape. So I cannot believe the post office is being rude like that. So anyway, this is my mail call video. Also a little venting about what happened at the post office today. Please leave it in the comment section if you're having any trouble with your postal workers in your local area. Just complaining, not doing anything about it, just complaining, venting out there. So I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everyone.